Hey guys, let's get more news about Miami Heat, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Heat culture. NBA insider suspects Team USA bonds could shape Anthony Edwards' future. Anthony Edwards might someday garner some interest from coming from the Miami Heat, well, at least that's what one NBA insider thinks. On his podcast, The Ringers, Bill Simmons revealed that the Heat might be perfect for Anthony Edwards due to his relationship with Team USA teammate Bam Adebayo and coach Erik Spoelstra. When does the first you know? And Edwards really loves Bam and Spoelstra and his experience with them. Don't be surprised. Story drop. Am I dropping it now? Simmons said. It makes sense that the Heat would be interested in Anthony Edwards. The sensational 22-year-old is coming off his best season as a pro, averaging 25.9 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 5.1 assists while leading his Timberwolves to the Western Conference Finals, falling to the Dallas Mavericks. However, it may take a trade to bring all three together. The former number 1 overall pick is entering the first year of a 5-year deal with the Timberwolves that runs through 2029, and Adebayo is locked in with the Miami Heat until the 2026-27 season. It's possible that a deal could be done in the future. Heat star Jimmy Butler is nearing the end of his contract, and the aging superstar could likely leave Miami, forcing Miami to look elsewhere for a co-star for Adebayo. Considering how close the Heat have come to another championship over the years, Edwards could be the missing piece that gets them over the top. However, given Edwards' ascension to stardom, it seems unlikely that the Timberwolves would give up their franchise cornerstone. Edwards and Adebayo are currently representing Team USA in the Paris Olympics. Edwards shone, dropping 17 points in the quarterfinals against Brazil, and for the tournament he has led Team USA in scoring, averaging 16.8 points per game. Gordon Hayward explains why he chose Celtics over Heat in 2017. Back in 2017, the Miami Heat were among the teams who attracted Gordon Hayward. However, the now-retired star chose the Boston Celtics then. Hayward explained on the Dan Le Batard show with Stugotz why he chose the Celtics over the Heat. Well, it was reuniting with Brad Stevens, Hayward said. Brad was one that sold it, it's hard to compete with, somebody that I played under at Butler and had a huge impact on my life, not just as a player but also a person, so, that was kind of the key thing, was being able to go play for him again. At the time, Stevens was the Celtics head coach. Stevens and Hayward had both experience and success together with Butler. They went all the way to the 2010 NCAA Finals, where Hayward almost made one of the most miraculous buzzer beaters in college basketball history. They did not replicate the same success in Boston, though that was because Hayward suffered a freak injury only a few minutes into his Celtics tenure. Though Hayward joined Boston, he admitted that at one point, he had his mind made up about joining the Heat. That was a super tough decision, Hayward told Le Batard. I basically visited 3 teams. I started with Miami, then did Boston, then finished with Utah, meeting with all those teams. I remember vividly telling my agent after each meeting, I started with Miami, and I'm like, I want to go to Miami. We don't even need to do the other meetings. Miami is the place I want to be, and he kind of was like, well, we got to hear everyone out. He praised Miami as an organization while also explaining why Miami appealed to him as a city. The Heat have always been a first-class organization, so I was really close to signing there, Hayward continued. I feel like Spoelstra is one of the best coaches in the league, and obviously, Pat Riley is legendary in his own right. I was very close. Also, my brother-in-law lives in Miami. My wife would have loved living there and the beach and everything, but ultimately decided to go to Boston. Hayward choosing Boston over Miami certainly created a domino effect for the Heat. His signing there may or may not have gotten in the way of them signing Jimmy Butler, who signed 2 years later. Or the two could have teamed up to make Miami all the better as a team. Signing with Miami may have also prevented him from suffering that career-altering injury. He made the All-Star team in 2017 at 27 years old, meaning he should have maintained playing at that level for some time. Breaking his leg and dislocating his ankle in one fell swoop changed all of that. Knowing the Heat made the NBA Finals twice since 2017 certainly makes one think about where they would be if Hayward had chosen them. Would they have gone more, and if so, would they have another title? Report: Miami Heat tried to trade for Kyle Kuzma, Wizards are cautious. According to an NBA insider, the Miami Heat attempted to trade Washington Wizards forward Kyle Kuzma. The Wizards were cautious. The Miami Heat are trading Russell, who picked up his 2024-25 player option worth $18.7 million. Kuzma, who began his career with the Miami Heat, averaged 22.2 points, 6.6 rebounds, 4.2 assists, 0.5 steals and 0.7 blocks for the Wizards in 2023-24 while shooting 46.3% from the field, 33.6% from beyond the arc and 77.5% from the free throw line. He will earn $23.5 million next season. Russell averaged 18.0 points, 3.1 rebounds, 6.3 assists, 0.9 steals and 0.5 blocks in 2023-24 for the Miami Heat while shooting 45.6% from the field, 41.5% from beyond the arc and 82.8% from the free throw line. The Lakers couldn't find a team that would trade him. Kuzma has career averages of 17.3 points, 6.4 rebounds, 2.7 assists, 0.6 steals and 0.6 blocks with the Lakers and Wizards. He won the 2020 championship with the Lakers over the Miami Heat in 6 games in the Walt Disney World bubble. Russell has career averages of 17.8 points, 3.4 rebounds, 5.8 assists, 1.1 steals and 0.3 blocks with the Lakers, Brooklyn Nets, Golden State Warriors and Minnesota Timberwolves. The Lakers lost to the Denver Nuggets in the first round of the 2024 playoffs in 5 games, while the Wizards missed out on the postseason. Los Angeles's new head coach is J.J. Redick, who has yet to coach above the youth level. Redick played 15 years in the NBA with the Orlando Magic, Milwaukee Bucks, Los Angeles Clippers, Philadelphia 76ers, New Orleans Pelicans and Dallas Mavericks. The Lakers haven't made any moves this offseason in terms of free agency or trades. And you fan? What do you think of the situation of Kyle Kuzma? Leave your opinion in the comments.